All right, I had to do this a little early today because Raw is on at 6 p.m. today, I think, or 5. So here's the first episode of Marshall's Wrestling Rewatch of Wrestling Law or something like that. So we're going to take a look at this match between Sting and Hogan back in November 20th, 1995 on WCW Nitro. I have not seen it for years, so there we go. No copyright, by the way. Alright, panel 2 icons, the very first matchup here between Hogan and Sting. Back when Stinger was the Surfer Stinger, the hairdo. Pretty cool. Better turn down a little bit, I don't want to get copyright. There we go. Well, we got Sting coming out first. Do I like the Surfer gimmick better than the Black Crow gimmick? Well, both of them really good. I sort of like the Understander a little bit better, to tell you the truth. $19.95. I was like making 10th or 11th grade when that happened. I remember watching these two fight each other for the first time. I didn't know who I was going to cheer for because I like both of them. I was a fan of both Hogan and Sting. By the way, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Of course, he passed away earlier this year. Very sad. I was a Hogan fan. Now here comes Hulk Hogan. This is the debut of the black and black color of Hulk Hogan too, the darkness. This was a little tease, I think, to what we were going to get later on when he became with NWO. Yeah. May I do a reaction to when Hogan joins the NWO? You can see what I think. Well, here comes Macho Man. He's all dressed up in white too. What is this, Black Day or something? Dress Day? That's Macho for you. I cannot believe him and Macho Man are both gone now. Unbelievable. Rest in peace, Macho and Hogan. All right, Macho's out there waiting for Hogan to come out. Says, "Come on out," but he's not coming out. Where's he at? So I haven't seen this match for a while, so I forgot how it goes. Where is Hogan? Oh, there he is. I just come over out of the fans wearing a black mask or something like that. Black outfit. Definitely not Hulk Hogan, that's for sure. Yellow or red. I still don't get why he came for the crowd, though. Was he testing Sting or something? I don't know. Stain's over there just looking and said, "Where you at, Hogan? Look behind you, Stain. He's behind you." All right. Here we go now. Stain versus Hogan. 1-on-1 for the first time. I think this is the first time these two met. Yeah. I mean, I bet you back when you were watching WCW Nitro, you never think you'll see this match, right? Me either. This was before War Games, whatever it is. World War III, yeah. Excuse me, the 60-man Battle Royal. Which turned to be a nightmare, by the way. Just kidding. Maybe they'll upload that match one of these days. We can do a watch along for that. Now, there we go. Now we got Hogan and Sting going at it, and Sting has a little advantage going on here right now. Looks like Hogan kind of lagged on that clothesline a little bit, but that's okay. Looked like he tripped when he was going to do that clothesline, but oh well. Man, Hogan's punches are just devastating. You get hit by that, boom, ouch. I forgot, Macho Man's in Hogan's corner, I think. Yeah. You can hear Eric really selling it too. He said, "I don't really want to see these two guys go at it." But I actually did, tell you the truth. Because this is like a dream match back when I was, a kid. I never thought I'd seen these two guys go at it. It's like Sting versus Undertaker, which we never got, by the way, unfortunately. Would have been nice to see, but oh well. At least we got to see Hogan versus Sting, right? Now Hulk Hogan is just nailing Sting here on the floor. I think WCW just did this because they wanted to test the waters a little bit, see which sides the fans were on. Right now, I think most of the fans were on Sting's side the way it looks. I heard a lot of boos for Hogan. Well, a few, but I don't know. It's like 50-50 or mixed reaction. But I think most of them were cheering for Sting in this match the way it looks. Was I? Well, a little bit. Again, it was hard to choose for me because I really like both of these guys. So now we got Sting and Hogan battling each other out. Sting looking so good here. He's getting beat up by Hogan. How old were you when this match went down? WCW Nitro when it was Hogan versus Sting. God, that was a God. I can't remember. I think it was 17 or 18. I think 16. I think or 7. Yeah, around there. We got to add. We got to do this. So wait. Hold on again. Hurry up with these stupid ads, YouTube. Jeez. I suppose you gotta make money, so yeah, hurry up, get up these ads. Skip the ads. There you go. Let's get back to the match here. That's the only thing I hate about YouTube, those ads. Gotta make money though, I guess. Anyways, back to the match now here. It's a pretty good wrestling match so far between Hogan and Sting here. Again, which side were you on, Hogan or Sting here, when these two battle each other? It's funny, about almost a year later after this, he became a Hollywood Hogan. NWO, right? So I wonder if WCW was planting the seeds for him to become heel this time. Don't know. Again, I think they were testing the waters. They wanted to see which side the fans are going to be on, but what a rare treat, though, for fans in that area. You get to see Hogan versus Sting. A match they thought they'd never see. Wish I was at that event. It would have been cool to see Hogan versus Sting. Was it me or was Hogan a little bit rusty in this match? Just kidding. No, he still is in good shape. It looks kind of weird if I was mustache, don't you think? Because I used to see Hogan with a mustache a lot, like that. This is not a bad wrestling match with these two. World War III, yeah. 60-man battle royal for the title. Which Marshall won, by the way. Sorry for the spoiler who hasn't seen that. You've probably seen it by now anyways. You should. That was years ago. World War III. Was 60 man in too many in the ring? I think a little bit. Because they had 3 rings full of, guys. So It was a little bit crazy because you had different camera angles, like it was just a mess. I did see the event. They could have had like a big camera all over the ring, to tell you the truth. It was interesting, don't have 60 men and 3 reigns for a, world championship. Winner takes home the belt. I almost thought Ric Flair was going to win it, but he never did. I actually thought Sting was going to win it too, the Battle Royal. Definitely a war, 60 men and 3 reigns. Or 30 men and 3 reigns, yeah. Whatever it is. I hope WCW upload that match so I get to see it one of these days. World War III. Now we got Sting versus Hogan here. Pretty good battle going on here. Again, Sting ain't doing very well. 1, 2. No, Sting kicked out of 2. It's close. What a match, though, here. Again, like I said, if you're a fan of both of these guys, you're really having tough luck picking a winner here. Of course, the fans love both of them. Bobby the Brain is always funny. He never did like Hogan or Sting, did he? Bobby Heenan was just a legend, though. He's just a good heel guy. Because when the match started, Scorpion Deathlock time. Here we go. Is that like a sharpshooter? It looks like it to me. Is Hogan going to tap out here? He did a Starcade, I believe. Yep. Maybe I'll do that match. Hogan versus Sting at Starcade next week, maybe. You never know. Not getting a lot of fans in here right now, but I'm enjoying watching this. We watch along these classes, I had to do something because WCW Vote has a lot of this stuff going on, so I figured I'll just do this and just rewatch some of the matches here. Maybe we'll do pay-per-view watches too. We'll just see old ones. Now here comes Hogan coming fighting back. Going, brother. Oh, is he gonna do a leg drop here? This might be the end of Sting if he nails the leg drop. Nope. That's how good Sting knows Hogan. He got out of the way. Scorpion Deathlock. Go for it again. Here we go. You gonna tap out now? Wait a minute. Oh gosh. Of course, the Dungeon of Doom ruined the match. Oh well. Forgot about that. Match is over, folks. But what a matchup that was, though. It's going to end in I guess, a draw the way it looks like. Now we got Cena Hogan versus the Dungeon of Doom here. Shark, or whatever his name is. John Tanda. Yeah. Good guy. Min. Oh, here comes the Giant. Boy, look at the size of the Giant. Holy crap. That guy was huge. I would not want to be in the ring with him. Now he's going for a double choke slam on Hogan and Sting. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Macho? Well, at least he tried, but it did not affect the Giant, though, unfortunately, Macho. You heard his arm doing it, too, but, well. And a choke slam for the Macho Man. Good night. Now Hogan and Sting are going to take a chair and smash it across his face here. Turn around, Giant. Big move. Boom. The Giant is mad. I think that's the end. Yeah. Well, a pretty good match between Sting and Hogan for the first time. I'll have to give it a rating of 6 out of 10. Though it could have a. At least I would like to see. I would like to see a winner though at the end, but the Dungeon of Doom come out there and spoil that. So, anyways, it was a good way to test the water for Sting versus Hogan. Again, which we got in the future after that one. Yeah. And maybe next week I'll do Sting versus Hogan versus at Starrcade. So we'll see that. Gotta go. Get ready for Raw here in a bit. Gotta play my game and get that streaming or get that uploaded. So we'll see you over there if you play the W2K25 on my other channel, maybe. Yep. I hope you enjoyed this rewatch along. I plan on doing more because I want to get back into wrestling here. So take care. Bye for now, everybody. Peace.